In this segment, let's discuss some other important tips in the job search process. Many applicants are concerned about how to address employment gaps. Well, let's discuss a few scenarios. First, if you have justice system involvement, it's very important that you're honest and upfront about this. It does need to be included in your timeline. However, focus on the work you did while you were incarcerated and the skills you obtained during that period. It's also important to explain long periods of unemployment, such as being a stay-at-home parent, medical issues, and higher education or training. Also, employers can be concerned if they see numerous jobs for short periods of time. So make sure you're prepared to explain that in your interview. It's always a good idea to never leave employment until you have another job lined up. When you apply for a job, you should always submit a customized letter with your resume. Try to find out from the employer who is the best person to address, such as the hiring manager or the human resources manager. Use your letter to explain how the items mentioned in the job description correspond well to your resume and experience. This is the time to focus on your strengths and highlight those for the employer. Taking the time to prepare a customized letter for each application you submit will help you stand out from the other applicants. Almost all employers will request references. They want to talk to your former employer and manager to verify the items in your resume and your application. They also want to get a personal opinion about you and your work ethic. As such, it's very important to choose your references wisely. Prepare a list of references in advance. Contact them in advance and let them know that you have them on your list and that you are actively job searching. Be sure you have a current email and phone numbers for all of those on your reference list, and include what company they work for and what position they held or hold when you work for them. Do not include references on your resume. Have the information on a separate document and be ready to submit it when requested. You will be researched on the internet by hiring managers, so you will want to put your best foot forward on your social media platforms. Google yourself to see how you come across on the internet. Check your social media profiles and cover pictures. Update those photos if needed. It's easy to have someone take a photo of you presenting yourself in a more professional setting and dressed appropriate for a job seeker. Be sure you have a professional sounding email address, not something that you might have selected as a teenager or a younger person. It's important to avoid public posts of a private nature and to set your privacy settings to high. Review what strangers as well as your friends can see. Also avoid negative chatter about former employers or people you have worked with in the past. Companies are looking for team players and employees who are considerate and professional. Do your best to ensure social media platforms help you and don't hurt you. Remember, you can be connected with a volunteer career coach to help you prepare for your job search. Good luck. We at Love Columbia stand ready to help connect you to the relationships and resources you need to be successful.